Imagine coming back home in the evening and your house wakes up. This is not a dream of the future, but it's already a reality with the intelligent KNX building system technology from Jung. Through the networking of individual system modules, preset scenes are executed, which make your everyday life both comfortable and safe. The garage door opens, the driveway is sufficiently illuminated, the blinds are raised, and the alarm system is deactivated. When you leave your house, KNX technology also puts your mind at rest. At the touch of a button, you can be sure that the lights are switched off, the blinds lowered, the hob is switched off, the heating is turned down, and the alarm system is activated. The door communication station installed at the entrance is extremely robust due to its weather-resistant and solid metal housing and push buttons, as well as the single-pane safety glass above the illuminated nameplates. Because the station can only be dismantled using a special tool, it's well protected against sabotage. Depending on the system configuration, when the bell button is pressed in the dark, the exterior lighting is switched on to welcome your visitors. Optimum communication and safety is of course always guaranteed. The camera, which is not visible, externally supplies sharp images, and the digital signal processor guarantees the best speech quality. The image, which is transmitted externally, is transferred onto the 2.8-inch TFT color monitor of the indoor station. It's possible to shift or zoom in on the image detail via the on-screen display with touch function. For the best communication conditions, the integrated full duplex operation with the digital signal processor enables error-free and synchronous speech, as well as making a telephone call. Moreover, the automatic calibration to the ambient conditions with active suppression of street noise optimizes the comprehensibility. The indoor station has video and audio functions. A simple and convenient adjustment and operation is guaranteed via the touchscreen and the 4 large push buttons. Individual messages are recorded and saved with the voice memo function.
Hello, darling. The kids and I are visiting Grandma and Grandpa. We'll be back at 7 p.m.
If a message has been left, an LED on the keypad flashes by way of indication. The message can simply be retrieved. When the doorbell is pressed, the camera image is automatically stored together with the time of day. It can be determined at any time who was at the door while you were away. The menu is retrieved by touching the I info button on the touchscreen. After selecting Memo and Image, the chronologically stored picture messages are clearly displayed. You can then simply select or retrieve the picture message using the arrow keys. You're greeted in the hallway of your house thanks to KNX technology. The blinds are raised and the ceiling light is switched on. Other scenes can of course also be programmed on the elegant KNX room controller. With the presence detector, you control the lighting in the room dependent on presence. This saves energy as the light is only switched on without fail when someone is actually in the room. The LED pilot lights with a downward outlet perfectly illuminate the individual stairs so that they can be seen at any time. That creates optimum safety on the stairs even when the ceiling light is switched off. The right mood is always created with the KNX room controller, even in the quiet room, whether it's a game of chess or a cozy evening by the fire. To do so, simply click on the buttons of the room controller. Thanks to the LED socket outlet, you can avoid switching on the lighting when walking through the room in the dark. The integrated pilot light is sufficient and makes you aware of trip hazards in good time. The kitchen diner as a focal point of the house is ideally suited to the installation of a KNX panel. Its clearly understandable touchscreen enables the room functions throughout the house to be managed. You can network the building functions in your house simply and conveniently with the KNX system. The central functions of your house can be controlled and visualized without any problems via the control panels installed in the individual rooms. With the Intelligent Facility Pilot software, for example a bundle of Windows applications with a standard operator interface, this type of control is also possible via any PC. The Facility Pilot creates the link for the implementation of multi-rooming. You can therefore listen to the news in the kitchen, rock music in the bathroom, and a radio play in the children's bedroom. Smart metering, or the intelligent, efficient handling of energy, is a current topic. It would seem logical to continually record, display and evaluate the consumption values for electricity, water and thermal energy with the Facility Pilot. The Facility Pilot informs you at a glance about the security status of your house. You can see whether any, and if so which, doors and windows have been opened. Existing network cameras are visualized here, and you can see what's going on in or near the house. The more expensive our primary energy becomes, the more important an innovative and sophisticated heating control system is. This task is made easier with the Facility Pilot. Who likes going from room to room adjusting the thermostat depending on demand and presence? Thanks to the visualization screen, you can see set point and actual temperatures in all the rooms at a glance and influence them. Blinds, shutters and awnings also contribute to heat protection against solar radiation in the summer and to reduction of heat transmission in the winter. Automatic time and weather-dependent control is absolutely recommended. The lighting control via the Facility Pilot has two benefits: increased convenience and energy savings. In addition to the possibility of switching and dimming the lighting from one location, the software can of course do much more. For example, combine several light fittings and blinds in one area into individual scenarios. The Jung combi sensor on the roof supplies the weather data in connection with the weather station. The connection is carried out by the Facility Pilot. The Facility Pilot can even display internet content via its browser function, as soon as it's linked to a network with internet access via its LAN interface. Whether it's simple surfing or the convenient remote interrogation of your building functions, the Facility Pilot offers you the full range. The energy-saving automatic switch ensures that the light is switched on as soon as someone is located in the area of detection and switches it off automatically after a preset period. This is particularly practical for a short walk in or through the kitchen in the dark. When the window is closed with an open fireplace and the extractor hood is switched on, flue gas can get into the living room due to low pressure. The extractor hood may therefore only be operated when the window is open. The radio transmitter protects you in this regard, as it is used for window monitoring. If the indoor stations are placed in several places throughout the house, this ensures optimum convenience due to short routes. The front door can be observed, for example, from the kitchen and opened to trusted visitors. When entering the bathroom, you're detected immediately as the ceiling presence detector senses your movement and automatically switches the lighting and the radio on. The Jung radio is space-saving and can be integrated harmoniously into the ambience of the bathroom. It's persuasive primarily due to its optimum tone, thanks to bass reflex tubes, which create real listening pleasure. Via the KNX Facility Color Touch panel, you control room functions such as the lighting, blinds and temperature very simply from a central location in the bathroom via the Color Touch screen. With the Color Touch panel, you regulate your personal well-being and wellness scenes in the bathroom via a touch monitor. Directly installed at the bed, the function button of the indoor station is assigned by default as a light button. You thus immediately switch the room lighting on. Installed at the bedside table in the bedroom, the video indoor station carries out an important function as regards security aspects. By pressing the menu button, you access the camera selection and retrieve the images around your house. If you detect danger, pressing the panic button is sufficient to trigger an alarm. Communication between individual rooms is possible without any problems with the indoor stations via an internal call, whereby indoor audio stations can be combined with indoor video stations. Several indoor stations can be linked with the outdoor station at the front door, so that it's possible to open the door from several rooms. The Jung weather station is also part of modern building system technology. In addition to wind and rain, the associated combi sensors on the roof records twilight and brightness values as well as the time via radio signal. In addition to ensuring your protection from the sun, the blinds are raised automatically in the event of wind, awnings are retracted in the event of heavy rain. The weather station also controls the exterior lighting or even the air conditioning in your conservatory if required. You also record the weather data for the long term, whereupon you're able to optimize, for example, your heating curve. In addition to the classic room functions such as lighting and shade, the complete multimedia range, be it the music system or the TV, can also be conveniently controlled in the lounge using the KNX room controller.